Yo, only 2 more episodes to go. Episode 7 of the One Piece live action. Let's watch it right now. Arlong Park, here we come. Time to get Nami. All right. Let's get Nami. Oh right, Buggy's the one. Right.
What was that? Why'd you say it to my face? Hey, morning, champ.
I know Luffy made a deal with you to find Arlong Cloud.
Ooh.
But if this is another one of your tricks.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Whoa!
And Zoro bleeding through the bandage, like that's rough, bro.
If you want, I mean, a deal's a deal, right? You want your map back? I want my body.
How do we know you're not leading us?
The Buggy CGI actually isn't bad, but it is noticeable, I do have to say.
Pirates, right? Come on, I can sing a nice sea shanty to pass the time. Oh, there once was a girl with tangerine hair. Stole my map and let me stranded somewhere. Truly a crafty and crooked young lass, but you can't deny she had a spectacular.
I mean, is that sea shanty wrong though?
Does it always take this long?
You've only been out here 2 minutes. Be patient.
Some days they buy as soon as you drop the line. Some days it takes hours.
Aw.
All days you can catch them.
But we're not talking about fishing.
I just want to know if Nami's okay.
A beautiful, talented woman does not choose to ally herself with a pirate like Arlong. Nami clearly needs to be rescued.
Her tattoos is different.
Yeah, well, tattoos don't tell the whole story. Unlike any woman, she is a mystery to be unraveled.
Nami made a choice.
You don't know why.
The only thing I want to hear from you at the dinner special. You don't know that.
Sounds like you don't know her very well either, Mosshead.
Sure, Nami has
Mustard.
every choice she makes
I like that being kind of the disagreement.
for myself.
Zoro feeling like he knows Nami better than Sanji does right now. With Sanji being, you know, the classic white knight that he wants to be. Konomi Islands. And of course the Nami logo. Ooh, there's Nojiko. Drawing the pinwheel tattoo. Got Belmare. Just a couple girls having fun. Okay.
Nami, it's your turn.
They didn't do the fully shaved
Nami.
hair of Belmare, but it's good enough.
Nami, your bet.
Ew. Chew is so ugly, bro.
500.
And then Nami's got the classic. Ooh. Got the classic Arlong Park fit. Oh, you know, the close-ups of the Fishman makeup.
Any day.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Any higher than 5.
Damn, get fucked on.
All in.
All in.
Love the berries. Saw those before the show came out, like close-ups of them.
Right. 10 eye.
Queen's full.
Liar. And you're a cheat.
You know we don't lie about money on this crew.
Right, game's over. Nami, Arlong's word.
Sorry, boys.
And they got Buggy's body just tied up, alright. Arlong Park. Looking like an actual amusement park. Love that detail. If you know, you know. Not the chains. I like actually that the poignancy of like slave labor and stuff and like indentured servitude is being brought up this early on. I mean obviously with Nami, but even I'm saying with like Orange Town stuff with Buggy. Ooh, who are these people on the sides? I love these detailed books of One Piece. Can these be published, please? That'd be so sick. The World of One Piece. 8 years ago.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay, I like that we're going into Nami's flashback right away, because that is important to why she's doing the things she is in Arlong Park.
I took it from the bookstore
Why would you do that?
She stole it.
because I wanted it.
True.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Okay, I didn't have any money. But it's not like I hurt anybody.
You hurt the people you stole from. And yourself.
No, they don't know what it's like. I hate eating tangerines every day. I hate wearing Nojiko's hand-me-downs. I hate being poor.
We may not have much,
Ooh.
but we have a roof over our heads and we love each other. That's what makes us a family.
No, we're not a real family. Nojiko's not my sister, and you're not even my mom.
Damn. Alright, I like that we saw the happiness before, just a little compilation, but now we're going straight into the conflict. Straight into Nami's conflict. And cutting... No. I thought this was going to be present day, but no.
I kept a plate on the stove for you.
I'm not hungry.
Nami's child actress looks really cute. Bermil looks good too. Belle Mère.
The day I found you and Nojiko, my unit had been dispatched.
I was about to say, are we going to see it?
In the Oikot Kingdom,
Boycott.
but we got separated. By the end of it, I was wounded, starving. I thought I was gonna die. When I saw you,
Aww.
I knew I had to live. I had to leave so I could take care of you.
Aww. Even baby Nami.
How did you know?
How'd you know what?
It was the right thing to do.
Not them making pinwheels out of tangerine skin. That's kind of sick, actually.
You did the right thing too.
It's kind of sick. I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. That's cool as fuck. Oh, long.
A lot of memories in this room. But you should be proud.
What do I have to be proud of?
Oh, you sell yourself too short, Nami. Thanks to you, we know every marine base and pirate stronghold from here to
Oh, I like that.
It's mine.
True, but you're still a valued member of this crew, Nami.
I like that that's the information she brought to them. That's cool.
You were gone so long. Part of me thought you might not be coming back.
Of course I came back. We have a deal, don't we?
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm. Mm.
Fishmen ruled the East Blue. And then on to the Grand Line and every other sea after that.
Yeah, I think the Marines might have something to say about that.
Marines can be bought and sold. And once they outlive their usefulness.
You think killing humans will solve all your problems?
No. You see, the animal grows too wild. Don't worry. Don't forget all your hard work. You have a special place in my empire.
He'll spare you,
Look
Nami.
better.
Yeah.
Nami. Oh, I've missed you. Don't you know?
I like Arlong's actor. He's doing a good job.
One of the villages is late with their tribute payment.
Which one?
Coco Village.
I'm not exactly welcome there. Can't you send Kuromi or Chu?
No. This job requires a human touch.
Can't wait to see Genzo. Garp coming to Baratie? Oh, hell yeah. This is new.
Dining room is closed for renovations.
We need to speak to the owner of the establishment.
I'm afraid the chef is busy. My apologies, of course. We'll be right with you.
I'll get it cleaned out the.
It's a nice place. My dad used to eat here all the time.
Hmm.
That he ever took me, but
Zeffy boy. I'm good. I'm glad to see Zeff in another episode.
Not if I said no, Dad. A little late to the party, am I? I always wonder what happened to the infamous Red Leg Zeff.
so do you know this man?
Only by reputation. Captain of the Cook Pirates. Yeah, well, those days are far behind me. I'm retired. I'm a chef now.
True.
And the only thing under my command is this restaurant. We're not here for you, but like, we need some information about a young pirate who was here recently, name of Luffy. I can't help you.
Can't or won't.
These days, I'm lucky if I remember my regulars. Oh, you'll remember this one? Straw Hat. Always running his big mouth. No, I'm drawing a blank. But how about a meal in the house? I've got a dozen T-bone steaks in the busted cooler.
Not a
Sausage
dozen
rolls,
T-bones.
delicious. Marbling go to work.
Mm.
From me. We have information.
That steak, medium rare. More rare than medium.
He knows his way to Garp's heart. Oh, that's great. I love the chemistry between the two. Oh, the boys already landed. Is this Kokoyashi? Is it? Or is this just one of the other towns with the flipped houses?
Never seen that before. Could have done this. Maybe I should head back and make sure the mayor's secure. Arlong did this.
Hey, shithead. I think we can all agree that Arlong's a bad fish, so why don't we quit lollygagging and get my body back?
Pipe down in there.
Or what? You gonna whip me up a souffle?
Why you take it for a while?
New guy carries a clown head.
Guy carries the clown head. Okay. See, in the trailer, I thought that was like Sanji's cooking. Ah, Genzo. Sanji's like cooking supplies or some shit, but that's fucking Buggy's head.
We don't have much time. We're short again this month.
Okay, so it is Kobayashi.
Is it enough?
Time to get some more.
No. You don't.
Damn. No, don't do that, Nojiko. Don't do that. Aww.
Got something for me?
I just thought Nojiko's more understanding, but... Aww. Historical Atlas.
Sorry I took the map book.
And you promised to never steal again.
A young Genzo.
Your fingers crossed behind your back.
Maybe.
You're not a bad kid, Nami. You just did a bad thing. Next time, come to me first. Maybe we can have you do some odd jobs around town.
Thank you, Mr. Genzo.
You did the right thing, Nami. What's going on?
I mean, she's saying pirate. Belmare, come on. No, what's going on? What the fuck? Shit. Yo, fucking. Damn. The way Arlong just came in, bro. Ooh. Kurobi not using his fins as swords? Hmm? Oh, look at this man flipping the house! Shit! Ooh.
You're short.
No, this is all we have. Arlong has bled us dry.
Then find more blood.
Hey, boys.
Luffy?
Okay, interesting they're meeting
What are you
here.
doing
I could ask you the same thing.
here? This is where I belong.
I don't believe that. This is not you.
No, this isn't the me you want me to be. Nami.
If you need our help,
No, I don't need
Hmm.
any of you. Arlong wanted the map, and I conned you into getting it for me. And you bought it. I was never part of your stupid crew.
you don't mean that.
Damn.
Take the rest of these clowns and sail away from here. I never want to see you again.
Not the clown comment. Buggy, say something. Oh, okay. Dude, Emily Rudd is doing fucking fantastic throughout the series.
Okay, that went about as bad as it could. So, back to the boat before the fishmen find us. Sail the hell out of here. Okay.
There's something else going on here. At least it's very clear she wants us to leave. We don't know what. They never say what they mean. Tell me again what a cook is.
Don't you guys get it? She's one of them. She's a bad guy. The villagers are terrified of her.
Not all of them. Hey!
Okay, Luffy picking up on Nojiko's, or Genzo.
Who was that lady? You know? The one with the cool hair?
Who wants to know?
Oh, he's asking about
I'm
Nojiko.
Monkey D. Luffy. I'm a pirate hunter. Bird hunter.
Okay,
Here to collect Arlong's bounty.
true.
You. I've seen men twice your size, and with twice your number going to Arlong Park.
Okay, I like that.
None of them ever came back.
We just went to talk.
Arlong's, Zoro saying they're
But if it'll get you
pirate
out of
hunters.
town, try the house down that road, on the edge of the Tangerine Grove.
I'm liking, Luffy's, picking up on the emotions of other people.
Long journey on foot, kind of body. Anybody else missing the ocean?
Okay.
No? Okay.
Usopp less of a liar, more of just a
Bring the boat around if
just bitching.
I want to walk all the way back.
Just a complainer.
Whoa, turn around and leave.
Damn.
That's what I've been saying. Hey,
Think maybe you and I have something in common.
I've got the gun, and you're standing in front of it. What could we possibly have in common?
Let's start with Nami. Seems you know her very well.
She's a thief with no conscience. And when there's no more left to take, she leaves and doesn't turn back. Knock it off my property.
Nami's part of her crew. She's our friend.
My sister doesn't have any friends.
That's what Zoro
I
said.
just realized that before.
Sisters. That makes sense. Both as beautiful as each other.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Now I can tell she really didn't know my realize.
Mm.
You're not special. And I can't help you.
How about a meal? Right? In exchange of sorts. For your valuable time.
Okay, Sanji.
You cook?
He's a waiter.
he's the best cook in the East Blue. You never tasted anything better in your life. Usopp's word.
True. Usopp's word.
Ain't got much to cook with.
You'd be surprised how much I can make with very few ingredients.
Show your skills, Sanji. Yo.
Then a little conversation.
Alright, I like the suaveness, and I like Zoro just
Baby dessert.
not at all being confident in Sanji's ability to do anything. Alright. Because he's so new, obviously. And because he slept through Sanji being included into the crew. Oh, Zeff's happy. Or Garp's happy with Zeff's cooking.
You should see what a curry is.
Fair bit better than marine rations, huh? I didn't know you had the pleasure of dining on a marine vessel. Only in the break. Where is he, Zeff? I'm a Luffy, is he? This is a rare vintage from the crew. I've been saving it for something special. It's been a while since I run into anyone from the old days.
True.
Even if we did find ourselves on opposite sides of a cannon.
Finally got yourself on the right side of the law.
The law had nothing to do with it. It was time to stop.
Mm.
I took my choice. There's a new generation and they're coming up.
True?
It's their time now. Like hell it is.
True?
Bunch of impulsive children.
Nah, bro. The dawn is coming.
Aged. And ready to be enjoyed. You leave it too long.
That's-
So bad.
Okay. I'm liking Zeff talking about the new age. That's sick. Cause yeah, he's old gen, you know?
You could just serve whiskey.
Shark attack. Got a little pool party going on. Boys getting drunk as fuck, bro. I like the there's not like barrel cups, but like actual whiskey glasses and stuff. I know, because in One Piece they kind of hide the fact they're drinking alcohol all the time, other than Zoro. Chew is so ugly, bro. I want Usopp to take him down so bad. Oh, he's doing fire shots. All right. We see he can spit water like that. Cool, cool. Hope that comes in during the fight. Ghost? What was that? Ghost? Fuck. Ew. Ew.
Talk tomorrow. Coco niggas will still be there, provided they pay the tribute in full.
That's what we need to talk about. That in the terms of our deal.
So serious, Nami. Have a drink.
Relax.
Relax.
Relax. We got Nizuma coming in. I like that Arlong's sitting in Shark Attack.
Pleasant surprise.
Always good to catch up, Arlong. Though, I hear troubling news from Gosa. Seems they've recently been raided by pirates.
Terrible.
There are other reports as well. About fishermen stirring things up around the Konami Islands.
You don't say, Nozumi.
I have additional concerns.
How many?
About twice as many as that.
That's double our usual arrangement.
Times are changing. It's getting harder than ever to cover up your tracks.
True.
Nami? This is a party. Let's go upstairs to discuss our business.
That doesn't sound good for Nozumi, to be honest.
Dinner served.
Isn't Nozumi the one that, like, initially puts out Luffy's bounty, I think? Usopp's word.
You know, this is the best thing I've eaten my entire life.
Damn.
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from.
Luffy's like, that's my cook, baby.
First, we really need to know about Nami.
The truth is,
What's going on? Get in.
I wonder if we're gonna get the whole flashback this episode. Because, I mean, we're already at this point.
Stay put, and no matter what you hear, do not come out.
Alright. Ooh. Oh, Arlong coming straight in the house. Are we gonna talk about how many pots are on the stove? Nami, where you going?
take it. That's all I got.
I was gonna say, who's the one that rats? Because wasn't it Hachi that ratted?
3 plates on
But no, Arlong can see himself.
Only one. No record of any family.
No record of family.
People live here. How
Ooh.
many?
Ooh.
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them. 50,000 berry each.
I gave you everything I had.
Too bad for you. It ain't enough. Oh, it's a family reunion. A little human. So precious.
Precious.
The money. Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you can't.
You understand what you're saying?
I do.
No, Mom. Why didn't you just lie? You didn't have to tell him about it.
Because you are my daughters. And I would never deny that.
Damn. That hits.
You deserve to live full and happy lives. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Buy you nice things or cook you nice meals. I'm sorry I wasn't very good mother.
No. No, don't say that.
Aw.
Mom, no.
How are they gonna do this shot? Is it gonna be brutal?
Nami, Nojiko, I love you girls.
Damn. Okay. Fucking shot to the head. Off screened. Not even a silhouette, bro. But I mean, that's trauma right there. No shot to the chest. Walk.
Wait, Nami's working for the pirate that killed your mother?
That's fucked up. It's fucked up. Where you going, Luffy? Sanji's like, yo, that's a rough backstory. I had a rough backstory, but boy, that's a rough backstory. Also, Luffy listening to the flashbacks, you know? He rarely does that. Him taking it in, you know, really understanding the emotion behind every crewmate instead of just accepting them. Like, I think inherently in the manga he understands. He doesn't need to know the reason, he just understands why. But I like the more reflective Luffy of the live action. Damn. Like really reflective.
She's not anymore. She made her choice. I'm tired of hearing about Nami from other people. She told you to leave, Luffy. So did you.
True. True.
How do you know she's not one of Arlong's crew?
She might be, but who cares?
You weren't gonna kill me when I came down with that problem.
Exactly. Why being a bitch, Zoro?
And Sanji. Yeah, about that.
Shut up.
I know Nami's good. She needs to know it too.
This Zoro reminds me of Annie's Lobby Zoro. But
Tell me, Captain, what's the
or
fair
Water
price
7
for
Zoro.
discretion? 10,000, Barry.
But there's something about him still that's like not, I don't know.
We had a fair deal.
It's not too easy. Keep
Zoro questions, but
and with your increase in activity,
there's something about him not trusting Luffy's word as much, you know. Maybe after this.
I guess it's just the price of doing business.
you're not smarter than people give you credit for.
Because I'm a fishman.
That's not for
Does it surprise you that I have intelligence?
Damn.
Nothing short. Usage beyond manual labor.
Ooh. Ooh.
personally never felt any ill will towards you.
And yet, the leaders of the organization
Simba's like, I'm not racist, brother.
proudly reference
I'm not racist.
saw fit to dispatch and enslave.
Slavery has been abolished.
The prejudice remains.
Fishermen have all the same rights as humans.
Do we?
The old government has moved
Them waving the money around, dude.
better relations between our people to keep the peace.
Have they?
The fisherman is one of the warlords of the sea.
Survey is a fool.
Ooh.
Government dog to an inferior master. I serve no man.
The gym they mention here, love in front of Arlong.
I can accept the
That hits. That hits.
Yes. You're smarter than people give you credit for.
Damn. Good one. Fuck off, the zoo.
What about our deal, Armand?
What about it?
I have the money.
All of it?
100 million Barry.
All of it?
Um,
No.
you can hold that handle.
I stole that money fair and square. Now, are you ready to honor our agreement?
Bro, Robbie. Frank doesn't be back in here. Good.
Oh.
Maybe there's a way for the rat to earn some extra berry after all.
We remember this, of course.
2 minstrel shooters. Good man.
I'm right on. What are you doing?
Buying you a drink.
You're welcome. Call me on duty.
Come on.
Oh, Meppo's hair, dude.
Might as well enjoy this wild goose chase.
Not how Meppo making Kobe drink, bro.
Are you? I still don't know why Garp is such a buck up his ass over this straw hat.
He's like, I'm not telling. I'm not saying shit.
You full of surprises.
Well, now they're gonna get drunk and Kobe's gonna fucking say it.
Is this really what we're supposed to be doing?
What you talking about?
Maybe the Straw Hat Pirates aren't the villains that the Marines are making them out to be.
Well, come on, Kobe.
It's always going to take a lot more liquor to bring out your
Yeah, exactly.
It seems like if we keep making the same mistakes, nothing's ever gonna change.
Alright. I am bored. You know something.
2 shots in?
Garp is Luffy's grandfather.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Of all the things I thought you were going to say, that wasn't even on the list.
From the way they both love meat.
Hello?
You can't tell anyone.
What do you mean by that, Kobe?
It makes sense. Why else would a vice admiral be going after some rubber kid playing pirates?
Exactly.
He's not playing. You say what you want about Luffy, but he's the real deal.
Doesn't matter. Not to a man like Garp. You colour outside the lines, you get your arm chopped off.
True.
What?
Seems like you can relate. Must have been hard growing up with a dad like XM Morgan.
I am nothing like that straw hat.
Fellow with a straw hat came through here the other day.
Do you know where he was heading?
I might.
Of course, the NPC bartender would know.
And then the creature turns towards me, flaring its tusks.
No, Zeff and Garp having a little moment, bro.
Was a giant.
Wild Boar's a Jaya.
2 days. 2 days I wrestled that crazed dog until finally I prevailed. And I cooked it over an open flame.
It was delicious.
My hands.
Ooh.
Just followed
Not them bonding over hunting, bro. You know,
How did it
Garp
taste?
loves that shit.
That meat. So tender. It near melting off the bone. That was the best meal I've ever had. The longer they elude you, the more satisfying the catch.
Oh, shut up, Garp.
You know, you're not tricking me with your delicious
Delicious.
hunting aboard. Most what I want to do is put myself in the middle of a family.
Oh, not Zeff also knowing, bro. I mean, of course, everyone who hears the Monkey D name would think of the hero Garp.
Pirate we knew back in our glory days. I'm not saying it's gonna make it, that's true. The kid reminds me of
Not Zeff saying the Roger thing. Hello. Stop it.
And look what happened to him. Executed, skewered by marine pole arms. I don't want my...
Oh, you can say it. Come on.
I don't want the boy to suffer the same fate. He stood up for Baratier when we were attacked. I might be out of the game, but I still live by the code.
True. Kobe, you smell like whiskey. Not Zeff saying Luffy reminds him of Roger, bro. They, they found out he's at Arlong's?
Have the navigator set a course immediately for the Kanomi Island.
Aye, they did. Got a lead from the bartender, obviously.
You have to know when it's time to let him go. Change is coming whether you want it or not.
Ooh.
It's their turn now.
Oh, I love this. I love the two of them, dude.
We'll see about that.
The old guard. Two different sides. Same age. Zeff talking of the Dawn. Talking of Luffy, reminding him of Roger. Usopp filling up his fucking balls, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some.
Can you just be quiet?
Why is Buggy out of the bag on the table, bro?
Where's the fun in that?
Just put him somewhere else. Put him outside.
Do you really think your little toys can get through the skin of a fishman?
Ooh.
These are smoke bombs.
Smoke? That's rich. Makes you think of how long it's been since I've had any smoked fish. Maybe
Okay.
if you guys had some extra, please?
I want some food.
Ah, screw you guys! Arlong's gonna bite the shit out of you anyway. You know you don't stand a chance against him and his army. And you dumb pieces of garbage, you ain't gonna do anything against that stupid.
New guy shuts up the clown head.
I'm enjoying Buggy being with them. He's a little much for me though. Oh, the money's at the grave. True. Makes sense. Yeah, Zeff talking about Luffy reminding him of Roger. Who said that the earliest? Was it Crocus? Or was it, am I thinking of like I'm thinking more of the Logtown filler from the anime.
It's not enough that you're working for a mother's killer, but now you're desecrating her grave too? Don't you go, wait!
Nojiko, chill, bro.
What you think? You have no idea what I think. What's this? Is this the money that you stole? And you're hiding it next to our mother's body.
Yeah.
Nami, what kind of monster are you? You don't understand.
Okay, so
Make me understand.
in this, Nojiko doesn't know. In the manga, she knows, right? And then she tells them. She's the one to tell Luffy what Nami's doing, right? Or don't they all know? Doesn't Genzo also know?
I need to speak with you.
And who are you?
My name is Nami. You killed my mother.
True.
All right, I did. The ex-Marine. She was brave, I'll give her that. Let me guess, you've come to even the score.
I love Arlong's old fit, dude.
You want to kill me, little girl?
No.
I mean, yeah.
I want to join your crew.
Ooh.
That's rich. Would I ever let a human onto my crew?
Because I have something you want.
Hmm.
This is good. Very good. You're the best I've seen in the East Blue Fishman line.
So let me join your crew.
Talented.
And I'll help you.
Help me.
I'm surprised Nami isn't the artist of the crew. It's more like always Usopp being the one like painting the flags and stuff.
I killed your mother.
You know?
Now, you want to come work for me. Why would you do that?
Because you have something I want.
I told Arlong I'd work for him on one condition. That he let me buy back Cooper Village. He said he would.
And you trust him.
For 100 million. I would take the lifetime. I have the money.
It took her a lifetime.
All of it.
Took her the entire time you've known
I
her.
can buy the freedom of the village and everyone in it.
didn't you tell me? Nami, I'm your sister. Why didn't you lose your two? Or anyone else?
Yeah, if she knew, she might have gotten killed or whatever. But I don't know which
So you kept that secret all these years.
what I like better, to be honest.
And you let me hate you.
Because Nojiko kind of a badass too, you know.
I hated you.
A shame to break up this touching scene.
Not Nozumi coming in while Nami's there.
Pirates are stashing their plunder in this area. You two wouldn't know anything about that, would you? That's obviously been stolen. By the authority of the Marines and the world government, we're going to have to confiscate it.
No, you can't.
Also, not Arlong.
100 million berry. Where would you get that much money?
Damn true.
How did you know it was honey?
Yeah.
Arlong put you up to this.
Also, Nozumi being like, how did Arlong know where she's stashing the money? You know.
I don't know what you mean. Watch yourself, or we'll take you into custody as well.
Yeah, don't fight back against the popo. Also, you have an Arlong pirate tat, Nami. Like, they could just say you're.
Wait, wait! Let me go! They can't do this! There's nothing you can do! Arlong will kill the entire village! Let me wait!
My brothers!
Because in the manga, it was like they took it when she didn't know, so she had no way to really like fight back against the Marines. I like hear that she had a chance to fight back,
The truth of this
but she was held back by Nojiko. I like that.
Fishmen are the rightful rulers. The winners know it too. They feel power, so they bound us with chains, alone with our presence. So they banned us from their cities. We broke those chains. Built our own cities. Now the time has come to restore the natural order of this world.
Not the fishermen fundamentalists known as the Arlong Pirates.
Humans have used us, kept us down. So cold as they allowed it. Banners of unity and peace they so lovingly wave are in truth flags of surrender.
Dude,
Willing defeat.
I don't know why
Too.
him having his thrown under shark attack is kind of sick. Yeah. What is the guy with the glasses and the thing? I feel like there is a fisherman like that. I don't remember his name though.
With the Grand Line map, we will reclaim our birthright. Our righteous rage will burn through Corko Village to the ends of the East Blue. And as we move to the Grand Line and beyond,
I'm kind of like, why does Arlong need a map to the Grand Line? If you know, you know, but it's like, does that make sense? Or does he just need to know how to enter it? Because he can't go through the calm belt. Okay. Okay. Dude, where did these Marines go that you're running this far? What the fuck? Does Nozumi have fucking the warport fruit? Like, hello? Do it. Do it. Do the thing. I wanna see it. I guess she doesn't have a knife on her. Are you just gonna like, yeah, just scratch at it? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I got shivers. That was good. Well done. Good shit. Love that. Oh, she looks great.
Get the hell out of here.
You did.
Then leave. You don't know anything about what's going on here.
I don't.
If it's just like, oh, that hit. That was a good help me. Love his serious face. I'm pushing it, bro. Oh, okay. I love his serious face.
Of course I will.
Okay. Yo, like.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Get louder.
Of course I will!
Yeah. That was a little goofy, but I like that. Alright, my boys. Walk to Arlong, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Right.
Love it. Straight from the fucking anime. Great.
What's that? They're attacking the village.
Okay. Right, because them busting into the place in the trailer was during the day. So what's going to happen right now? True. That's the end of the episode. I'm intrigued. Walk to Arlong Park vibes at night. That is very intriguing to me. Alright. That was episode 7. On to the review. See ya. Alright, and that was episode 7, the first half of Arlong Park. Now, understandable, obviously Arlong Park is the longest arc in the East Blue Saga, so it makes sense that they need an episode of build-up and then putting the final fight, the climactic fight with Arlong in the final episode of the season. That makes sense to me. But also diminishes the chances of us getting like a big Log Town thing. Now, interestingly, what they did with Zeff and Garp is kind of Log Towny. It reminds me of Smoker because he was at Log Town. Him feeling that connection between Luffy and Roger. We get the filler in the anime with the old man who met Roger, also feeling that with Luffy. So getting that here with Zeff is perfect. I love the chemistry between Zeff and Garp. It was fantastic. Obviously, we don't get that in the manga, but it makes so much sense. Zeff is actually from that era. It makes total sense that he would know who Gold Roger is, and him now being a retired pirate gives them that chance to bond. He gave him some beautiful meat to eat on, so Garp's very thankful. In terms of the actual Arlong Park stuff and Kokoyashi Village stuff, I think they did Nami's flashback fantastic. It felt, I don't know why it felt rushed. Maybe it's because they went through all the good stuff in kind of just a montage in the beginning I feel like this is one of the episodes I need to watch again to really have it hit. Although it did hit, Belmare's death, although off-screened, you know what happens as a viewer. You understand what just happened. She got, instead of a chest shot, and instead of being put in the dungeon, she got a headshot, and not at the door, not away from the kids, right beside the kids. So that's a little more brutal, to be honest, than the kids. What was it in the anime? They're hiding away in Tangerine Grove, just watching. But no, this time it's right by them. So I'm just watching these like little montage parts of them being happy. Yeah, I guess I need to maybe just rewatch the episode to really have it hit. The other part that hit is obviously the thing I've been waiting for. Nami stabbing the tattoo. I was waiting for that because that to me is like one of those moments. I mean, other than the hat, I think it's the whole scene. Obviously, the Luffy helped me with the hat is a iconic scene in One Piece. One of the things that makes people fall in love with the series, that emotional hit. But to me, a big part of that is the stabbing of the tattoo, her in any way she can getting back at Arlong, even if it's physically hurting herself, right? So the combo of that, I think Iñaki did amazing in that scene. It was a little goofy because I was thinking about this in the anime. He puts the hat on, he walks forward, and then he yells. I actually never liked that in a weird way. It was a little too much for me. I actually like him directly looking at her and telling her, like, I will help you. But they kind of did a combo of that, where he did that, he said it again, and then he did the final one. And that final one maybe didn't hit as much as I wanted to, but Emily Rudd also did a fantastic job. I think the one shot of her looking up at him after he says he's going to help her, that's the shot that was in the second trailer, I think. Out of all the shots, that one to me doesn't look the best. I actually like every other shot of her being emotional in that moment, to be honest. Him kind of putting the hat on really forcefully was kind of funny too. I like the rallying. I know I kind of skipped to the end of the episode, but I'm just in the scene right now. I'm liking the rallying call Arlong is doing with the fishmen. Clearly fishermen fundamentalists, you know. Love the, you know, we get the reference to Jinbei from Yosaku, and when Luffy and Sanji are heading over to Arlong Park in the manga. So we get like, oh, these are 7 warlords, there's a fisherman called Jinbei, blah blah blah. Here I like the inclusion of Nezumi saying it to Arlong. If you know, you know. You know they have a relationship, Jinbei and Arlong. So, that being said, straight to Arlong being like, listen, the world government's great. We love fishermen. We got a fisherman as a warlord. And he's like, yeah, fucking Jinbei, the fucking rat piece of shit. So I like that. The fucking dog. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. I don't think they rushed Nami's flashback. They included Belmare finding her and Nojiko at the war zone, which is great. I thought maybe they would off-screen that, but no, that's an important thing. Obviously Nami stealing the book and being interested in maps is a big thing. No, I think they did it fine. I just need to rewatch the episode, to be honest. I think as a build-up, I think this was, to me, a more enjoyable episode than the first part of Syrup Village. We love those emotional Nami hits. It's what makes Arlong Park, you know. And now we kind of half ended off on the walk to Arlong Park. We got the moment from the anime where Luffy's like, let's go, and then we get all the shots of Sanji, Zoro, and Usopp, which is great. But then we end off with Kokoyashi being on fire, being attacked by the fishmen, which obviously doesn't happen in the manga. So, and then we know from the trailer that Luffy kicking down the door or whatever, like going into Arlong Park, is during the day, like the morning, and Nami's with them. So clearly something happens in between, and that is unknown to me. I have no idea what's going to happen. Maybe a little bit of fighting, maybe some Usopp stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Another big change from the manga is Nojiko not knowing about Nami collecting the money. Again, been a while since I've read Arlong Park, but from what I remember, Nojiko's a fucking badass. She always was. She's the one, even when we come into Arlong Park, she's the one telling the kid to get the fuck away from like the pirates, because like she cares about her people too. And then when we go to her, and obviously Luffy falls asleep hearing about Nami's backstory, which we'll get to that in a second, but Nojiko knows that Nami is doing something to help the village. Even though she's doing pirate stuff and thievery, she knows it's for the village, so she doesn't hold a grudge against her. She's more sad that her sister's taken so much responsibility on her, if I'm remembering correctly. Here, Nojiko does have a big grudge on Nami. Nami comes into the village and Nojiko is not happy. Nojiko storms away. Also, it's not even implied, I think it's directly said at the end of Arlong Park that Genzo also knew that she's doing this for a reason. Now here, that might still be a thing, because it doesn't feel like Genzo is holding that much of a grudge against Nami, to be honest. But we'll see if that's the case. The other thing that I literally just mentioned and I've forgotten is Luffy. Luffy listening to backstories. Luffy having a fantastic memory in the live action. Is an interesting point. Like, Luffy does have good memory, not for names, but for people. He does have a good memory. He does remember people. Him seeing Nojiko leave and feeling how hurt she was just seeing Nami, he's like, oh, that's a point right there. I need to remember that. The girl with the cool hair. You know, because I said blue hair, but cool hair. Him just knowing that, asking Genzo about that, you know, that's interesting. Him, even before, remembering what Zoro said word for word to him is very interesting. And I mean, it makes sense. Luffy, I mean, even in the last arc we just finished off, you know, his whole promise to the little girl, I'm not going to say names, I'm not going to say spoilers. Luffy made a promise, and, you know, he repeats what that promise was at the end of the arc. Words and people matter to Luffy a lot. So him listening to Nojiko talk about Nami's flashback and then reflecting on it, saying to Zoro, she was just a kid. These are things Luffy does not do. We inherently know, we know that Luffy inherently feels people's emotions, and he doesn't need to know reasons. He just, it may be naive, but he believes in people. He feels what someone else is feeling, you know, so he doesn't have to hear from them why they're feeling it. He just, if he can help, he'll help. If he cares about you, he'll help you out. But here, him reflecting on it, and Zoro's been combative most of this season. He does not take Luffy's judgment at face value. Zoro has an opinion, and that's fair. Realistically, we only really super see that in Enies Lobby, which I think is important at that point, and it makes it so good because Zoro's been so loyal throughout the entire series to Luffy. So him in Enies Lobby saying like Luffy, you gotta like be the captain. I mean, obviously no spoilers, but you know, but here Zoro's very combative. Zoro has an opinion, He's like, Luffy, I don't think, like, Nami's a pirate. I think she made her choice. Yeah, Zoro, I need to reread East Blue, but I don't feel like Zoro is that. Zoro has that thing as well. I think he has a gut instinct for people's emotions. So when we're in Arlong Park in the manga, he knows Nami's lying. He knows she's feeling grief and pain. And he's being that needle in her side, being like, are you sure you want to do this? You can kill me. Fucking kill me. I remember that moment when he's standing in front of Arlong. And he's like, fucking... And then that's why Usopp's like, oh my god, she killed Zoro, right? But no, she stabs her hand. Which, oh my god, I just realized, is that going to be... That can't be. That can't be a moment because when they do the walk to Arlong Park in the trailer, she's with them. So unless it's going to be here... But then it doesn't matter, because she doesn't need to pretend that she's with the Arlong Pirates anymore. Right? Because that was like a whole plot to show that she's on their side by killing one of the crewmates. And that's not really necessary now that everything's gone down. She's not in no way allied with the Arlong Pirates anymore. Which is sad. I kind of like that moment. I like that moment of her stabbing her hand instead of stabbing Zoro. What else? I need to rewatch this whole beginning with the crew. Zoro is very anti-Sanji. Just because he slept through Sanji's whole, like, joining the crew, which, to be fair, he also did in the manga, but that was never really a point of contention, I don't think. But here he's much more like, this guy's just a waiter. Like, he has, I don't know why the fuck he's on this crew. But then Sanji proves himself with cooking for Nojiko, so that's good. Zoro's still maybe rolling his eyes a little bit, but... And then it's just like they have different tactics for dealing with people. Zoro is very forward and doesn't fuck around. And then Sanji is like a little, like, you know, trying to be suave, trying to negotiate, being a better man type of thing. So I understand their point of contention. That's going to be interesting moving forward. And we saw that little scene in the trailer at the end of Arlong Park where I saved your ass. That scene. I saved your ass. I saved your ass. No, I saved your ass. Which is fun. That's playful. I think Arlong's been doing great. You know, I've gotten used to the makeup. I've gotten used to the change in his character. Let's analyze Arlong a little bit. What's the change in Arlong's character? I think Arlong, in a way, is more laid back in the manga. He's much more about taking over the East Blue here, which I actually like more here. He's like, this is my territory, but I want to expand. I want to go into the Grand Line, which is a little like, does Arlong not know how to go into the Grand Line? Is that weird for me to think that he would know that? You know, he's been a pirate for a really long time in the Grand Line. So him not knowing how to enter it or needing a map for it is a little odd in my eyes. Kokoyashi village looking so poor and distraught. I'm just looking at this image, seeing Nojiko's fucking bright blue hair and bright yellow shirt among these, like, the peasantry of Kokoyashi is kind of weird. But I mean, she does technically not live in the village. But that's, and then also Nami. They're like, the main characters are just super saturated. Also, I mean, I mentioned Nojiko holding a grudge, but her spitting when Nami first shows up is actually like, that's rough, dude. That's rough. And then you find, and you know they're sisters because you saw the flashback. So, and it's clear who Nojiko is. She has the fucking blue hair. So that is rough. Genzo, great job. Love the actor. We see the pinwheel on his hat when in the flashback, and then we see him get cut up. Sadly, Kurobi using a sword, not using his fins, like like he should, but that's fine. That's just a little thing. Nami meeting up with them in Kokoyashi is interesting. I guess this would, because the first time she sees them in Arlong Park is when she sees Zoro at Arlong Park, and then we have that scene. I don't think she kind of just spends time. I don't think she leaves. No, she does. She does. Because she goes to Nojiko's. See, also, like, that's the thing. Like, her in the manga, her and Nojiko are like she can rely on Nojiko. Here, she really doesn't have any friends. Because she can't even rely on her sister for emotional support. So that's, like, actually makes Nami's character much rougher. Because I feel like every time she could go to Arlong, at least she could spend time with her sister, but here, not. Dude, Nojiko pulling out the gat when the boys show up on her doorstep. I mean, that's sick. That's a part of her badass character for sure. She's she could protect herself. Learned it from Belmare, obviously. Love the look of Arlong Park. Just love the look of Arlong Park. Shark Attack. I'm trying to see what else is. Shooting Gallery. Shark Attack being fucking Arlong's throne room is amazing. I do love that. Ghost Train is like the bar. Yeah, like Arlong is less chillax guy, more like party bro. He's doing like, I mean that's something. Also, I mentioned them not having wooden barrels as glasses for or wooden barrels as cups for the alcohol, but actual glasses is a good change because obviously in the manga they try to make it feel like they're not always drinking alcohol, like they're trying to keep it a little family friendly type of thing. Even though Zoro drinks sake all the time and shit. I like how they did Nozumi, gave him those fluffy. Yeah, I mean, it's like the thing they did with Garp's hat, just the dog hat. Like the Marines, for some reason, have dumb looks, dumb hats. Who knows why? Arlong's fit during his flashback, great. Everyone's outfits look great. Yeah, here, fucking Luffy reflecting on Nami's backstory is so interesting, and him having a one-on-one little talk with Zoro on the roof. Very cute. Zoro saying his opinion of, like, leave her. She doesn't want to go with you, and he's like, fucking, you didn't want to either. Neither did Usopp, neither did Sanji. But you came. So she's a good person, and she's gonna come with as well. You know what, Luffy? Fucking made your point. Good shit. Back to the Nozumi mentioning Jinbei scene. Arlong talking about how oppressed the fishmen are. Love that. All the little lore stuff. Kobe getting drunk and telling Helmeppo that Luffy is Garp's grandson. Very fun scene. Love that. And then, yeah, just Zeff. We'll end it off on this. Because I think I mentioned everything else. Zeff saying this is the next generation Garp. You know it. We're the old guard. And this boy reminds me of Roger. So I know you want to capture your grandson. But there's change afoot. And I think we need to let them do their thing. Garp obviously isn't too happy about that. But we'll see next episode. We'll see how they end off the season. I mean, we got to go to Reverse Mountain. Are we going to make a stop at Logtown? Probably doubtful. Are we going to have an interaction with Kobe and Garp? One last one before the boys get to the Grand Line. Is it going to be from a distance, ship to ship? Is it going to be on land somewhere? I am very excited to see that. I have no idea. All I know is that we have the final fight with Arlong. We have, it's just the whole half to most of the episodes probably just going to be the fight with Arlong and the boys doing their thing. I want to see Usopp shooting some motherfuckers. He was filling up his balls. Oh, Buggy, of course. Buggy was a little too much this episode. to be honest, and his CGI is a little funky. Like, I'm noticing the fake head and shit, you know. Little weird moments, but I like it, so can't wait to watch the final episode of Season 1, the One Piece live action. Motherfucker, this thing is #1 in 86 countries. The CEO of Netflix has said this is a great success. So, it is Season 1 because we're going to get a Season 2 for sure. Alright, see you next episode. Bye-bye now.